Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome back as usual, back again to let you know what is happening with our players. And yesterday was an all Nigerian affair in the EPL, particularly with the Southampton game where we saw two Nigerians getting on the score sheets for that one. Southampton versus Ipswich Town ended 2 goals to 1 in favor of Southampton. Joe Aribo getting the opener in the 20 something minutes, and then Ipswich equalized through their lap in the 31 minute. Paul Onachu getting the winner in the 9 minutes, in 87 minutes to get them all 3 points. And that victory is really important for them because we all know they've suffered a lot this season. Uh, not they've not won many games. In fact, this is their second win this season and their first away win as well. So definitely good one for them. Of course, also the fact that it was our players that scored. Ugochukwu also made some great impacts in the game, playing for a good number of minutes. Played for 80, I think 81 minutes. Yeah, played for 81 minutes before getting substituted. Aribo was so good that he played up till 19 minutes, had 2 shots, 1 goal, and then Paul Onacho also played 90 minutes, 2 shots, 1 goal. But also away from that one, we saw Fulham uh, carving out a really strong victory for that game against Newcastle United, coming from behind after falling short, courtesy from courtesy of a goal from Murphy, and then Jimenez equalized in the 51 minutes. Then Muniz got the winner in the 82nd minute. Our players were really fantastic. Alex Iwobi was very decent in the game, played for 79 minutes before getting substituted, and then Kevin Bassi featured for 19 minutes for that one. But guys, let's move forward for all of the other updates for this video. Of course, we have Coach Eric Shaw, who is set to meet with NFF this weekend. That is certainly something that is up for discussion right now. What's going to be said, what will be the what's it called, objective given by NFF to the coach. But in terms of the objective right now, there's been one clear demand right now from NFF as regards plans for next month's FIFA World Cup qualifiers round against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. So from NFF right now, they've not communicated to Coach Eric Shaw that when he's selecting his players, they want him to take at least 3 home-based players along with the foreign players. So this is what the NFF wants, and Coach Eric Shaw, right now has started looking for the home-based players that he's going to work with. And in fact, the game that I watched between the Super Eagles B during the time that they were in camp against Sunshine Stars, he was actually kind of fallen in love with 2 players already that he watched in the Super Eagles team B setup. And this guy's Ifeanyi Onyebuchi, who's a defender for Enugu Rangers, and then Daniel Papa, who's an attacking midfielder for Niger Tornadoes. So he really enjoyed this guy's way of playing, style of playing, and he maybe will be looking to bring these guys into the Super Eagles when he's carving out his squad. But that still remains to be seen. Of course, Coach Eric Shaw should have the right to decide who he wants to include in the squad. NFF, yes, they can say, okay, this is what we wish for you to do. This is what we want to do. Want it to be an all-inclusive team, whereby the home base also gets the chance to represent as well, to encourage them and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's still left for the coach Eric Shaw to decide whether it's going to work with the plans. But we'll see what happens this week. Hopefully more information will be coming out from that one after his meeting with the NFF. But aside from that, guys, we also have a good number of our Super Falcons players performing. The likes of Jennifer Echegini providing an assist for her PSG Feminine's side as they secured a 2-1 victory over RCSA in the French Women's League. And then, not just for her, we also have the current best African goalie in the women category. That's Chamaka Nadozie, starring for Paris FC as they clinched a 3-0 victory over Reims. The crazy thing is that she actually provided an assist in that game, and that just shows you the quality that she has in terms of delivery. But aside from that, guys, we also have in the men's category Frank Onyeka, who helped Augsburg come away with a 1-1 draw against St. Pauli. It was a very, very difficult game. Frank Onyeka obviously had to be on his A game, and he was on his A game to help Augsburg fight for that 1 point. And even though they wanted a victory for that one, they will be more than happy to walk away with just 1 point. Onyeka started the match, played for 70 minutes, and then got substituted in the 70th minute. But aside from that, we also have in the Saudi Pro League, William Just Ekong making an appearance for Al Khalud with a very fantastic header. But unfortunately, they actually lost that game 3-4 against Al Etihad. But William Just Ekong capped off with really impressive performance on the day. And also the young Super Eagles player Ambrose Ochibo, who joined just a few days ago, also made his competitive debut in that game. And moving away, guys, we have a certain young 18-year-old Nigerian player who has now moved to Benfica. Benfica actually announced him on their official website. Edokolo Peter Osayende, who has now signed for Benfica youth team, has now moved to the club from Galadima FC in Abuja after completing a long-term contract with Benfica. So he's going to continue his development on the Benfica youth team. Great to see this kind of thing happen. Of course, gives us the hope that players are still moving from the amateur level, to the professional level. And to wrap up the video, guys, Chuba Akpom has now completed his season-long loan to LILLE Football Club in the French Ligue from Ajax. Of course, talked about it a few videos ago. Chuba Akpom willing to move because he's seeking for more playing time. And just recently he gave out an interview talking about how interested he is in representing the Nigerian Super Eagles. And of course, you cannot do that if you're not getting enough playing time to show that you deserve to be there. That is what has happened now. He has moved to LILLE, and hopefully we get to see the best of Chuba Akpom, and maybe he gets the call up from Coach Eric Schell in March. That is the update, guys. Leave your reaction. Thanks for watching this one. Stay tuned to the channel.